Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. My name is Sade, and I am part owner of Third Generation Conjure. So if you are new here, welcome. So for today, we are going to do a yearly collective tarot reading for those under the sign of Leo. And this is something I do every year for the beginning of the year, but make sure that you check out the videos for your sun, moon, and rising sign, and I'm going to try to have all of the other signs done hopefully in the next day or two. But we're just going to pull some cards and see what the year 2023 holds for the sign of Leo. So make sure that you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Also, I'm going to post our links in the description bar below if you need a personal reading or any kind of spiritual services or supplies. You can visit our website, which is www.thirdgenerationconjure.com. You can find us on our Instagram, which is Third Generation Conjure, our Facebook, which is Third Generation Conjure as well, and on TikTok, which is the official TGC. We do offer some of our products on Etsy. If you are more familiar with the Etsy platform, and you can find us there at the www.thirdgenerationconjure.store. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long day. So, without further ado, we're going to pull some of these cards and we'll see what the year 2023 holds for those under the sign of Leo. And I'm going to speed this up, guys, so we don't sit here for the next couple minutes pulling cards. All right, Leo, so we are back with your reading. So first we're going to start with the present. So for the present, we have the card of the Star, we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Wheel of the Year. So with the Star card deals with hope. It deals with optimism. It also deals with healing. So a lot of you may be focused on healing, whether that is physically, spiritually, emotionally. It's a very healing type time for you right now. Also, this is a time to have optimism, have hope. If you are feeling like you have some type of newfound inspiration, this is telling you to run with it. With the Two of Cups, this deals with personal relationships and harmony in personal relationships. This could deal with some type of commitment. So a lot of you may be in the early stages of a relationship or establishing a relationship. Some of you may even be getting married or something of that nature. Also, when you see the Two of Cups, this could deal with some partnerships that may be forming at the time. So pay attention to anyone who is bringing you any type of offers for some type of partnership. With the Wheel of the Year deals with seasons and cycles, okay? And this is telling you to understand cycles, all right? So everybody has their own cycle, their own winning season. And it's important to understand that things work in cycles. You have cycles of gain, you have cycles of decline, okay? So, you know, if you have been in a decline, whether that is in finances, whether that is in relationships, this is just things that are turning, okay? And a new season that is coming upon us, okay? Also, you see that it's a new year, so that makes perfect sense as far as timing is concerned. So it's going to be a new year filled with hope and optimism and also potentially partnerships. All right, so I asked for a focus. So what is a focus for you this year, those under the sign of Leo? We get the Page of Pentacles, we get the card of Temperance, and we get the card of the Pentagram. The Pentagram. So for the first card, we'll go over the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is a card of learning. So there's going to be a focus on some type of learning this year. You may be learning some new skills. Also, you can see this as a card of a teacher as well. So maybe you are mentoring someone or you're teaching someone. But overall, a card where you're learning something this year as well. Also, when you see the Page of Pentacles, these are like early stages of things. So like, once again, this could be early stages of a relationship. Also, early stages of, you know, a business venture or a new job or some type of new opportunity. But overall, it's like some things that are still in the early stages that have room to mature throughout the year. We get the pentagram behind this. So the pentagram deals with stability, okay? It also deals with foundation and endurance. So if you have been having a rough 2022 or a rough couple months, this is just telling you that you have the ability and you have the endurance to make it through and to finally get some type of stability that's coming up. So stability is going to be a big thing for you this year. We also get the card of temperance. So temperance is a card of, it can be a card of patience, okay? So, you know, if you have been sowing seeds and putting things out there into the universe, this could just be telling you that your time is coming with this wheel of the year, okay? So with the temperance card, this also deals with balance. So there's going to be a need to balance this year. And this may be balancing your emotions. It could be in balancing your relationships with your home life. So overall, a focus on balancing all the aspects of your life and also doing things in moderation. Okay, so that's not overspending. That's not heavily drinking and partying. It's going to be a year for you to focus on moderation this year. Okay, so I asked for any challenges that those on this sign may have, and I get the Sun, the Ace of Swords, and the card of Judgment. So we'll start with the Sun. So the Sun is a card of success. It's a card of hope. It's a card of optimism. So there may be a challenge with staying optimistic this year, okay? As we see with the Star card, which deals with hope and optimism, this may be a challenge for you this year, especially when things are not going as quickly as you would like them to, okay? There's going to be a need for patience this year as well. We get the card of Judgment, and Judgment deals with decisions, okay? So these are making decisions. Also, you see this as a card of being fair. So this could be you feeling like you're being judged or you judging others unfairly. So also pay attention to that this year. Also, in a physical sense, this could deal with some things that deal with legal matters or court matters. So make sure also with any kind of partnerships that you're paying attention to the fine details and you're reading any kind of contracts and things of that nature, because that may be a challenge this year. Also, we have the Ace of Swords, and this deals with mental clarity. So a lot of you in this sign may be feeling confused about decisions that you have to make this year. Just make sure that you take your time and you think things through and make sure that you make a decision, because if you choose not to make a decision, you have made a decision. All right. So make sure that you're thinking things through throughout the year as well. Also pay attention to any kind of contracts or any kind of agreements that you get in this year. All right. So I asked for some advice for those under the sign this year, and we get the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Tower, the King of Wands, the Empress, the Atham, and the Wand. All right, so we are going to start with the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is all about emotions, okay? It's about balancing your emotions. So this is really going to be a year for you to pay attention to your emotions and the energy you are projecting, and make sure that those things are balanced. Also, you see the Queen of Cups as a nurturer. All right, so there may be a need to be somewhat of a nurturer this year, be somewhat of a counselor this year. Also, with the Queen of Cups, she is very intuitive. She's seen as having psychic abilities. So this is also going to be an important year for you to listen to your intuition and listen to the messages that are being delivered by the universe and delivered by spirit this year. Maybe you stepping into your intuition a bit more this year. We also get the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles deals with the material, okay? She's also very grounded, okay? So this is a need to stay grounded this year. Also, this can be a focus on the material. So with the Queen of Pentacles, she lives in luxury. You know, she has fertility. She has abundance around her. She has a white rabbit signifying fertility. So this also can signify some long-term ventures and putting in the work and setting in motion some goals that you have within this year. But overall, there's going to be a focus, as seen with this card, on stability. Things that bring you stability. Relationships that bring you stability. jobs and ventures and businesses that bring stability. That's going to be a focus, and not just a here and now, gone tomorrow, quick money, quick relationship. Focus on stability this year. We next get the Empress card. So the Empress card is the mother. So this could be stepping into this nurturing energy and this motherly type role. This can also be, embracing more of a feminine type energy. And that's, if you're a male. And, and that's to just say being more understanding and more nurturing to those that are around you. Also with the Empress, this could be attention on children and attention on your family life as well. Right here with the Temperance card, you're being called to balance. So make sure that you're balancing these material aspects with your family and your relationships as well. Also with the Empress card, she's a card of beauty. She's a card of love. She's a card of luck. She's a card of abundance. So make sure that you're embracing all of these aspects this year as well. Next, we get the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is a leader. All right. So this could be stepping into your own power. This could also be telling you to take control of your life, stepping into a leadership type role. It's all a card of action. So wands are about action. So make sure that you're taking action in these things that you want to accomplish this year, especially in the material and in your home and family life as well. We get the Tower. So the Tower is all about sudden change. So you may be making some sudden changes this year, embarking on new journeys, getting rid of things that no longer serve you. This is a card of awakening and eye-opening experiences. This is like sudden shock factors, things of that nature. So, by the end of the year, you may not even be recognizable anymore, whether mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. This is going to be a year of change for you. A lot of you may be going through Tower moments. And what you see with Tower moments is you see this building is on fire and it's about to collapse. So sometimes it may feel like your life is falling apart, but it's falling apart in order to fall together. And I just saw 1010 on my timer for my video. So, just make sure that you are embracing this change. This is like the collapse of old structures, old ways of thinking. It's like you're stepping into this new energy this year. So make sure that you embrace it. If you have been going through what you think is hell in 2022, it's all setting you up for this year and this abundance. So if you've lost a job, if you've lost a relationship, it could be all of the above. It just seems like life has fell apart. It's all for a divine purpose. Okay. We also get the card of the Wand. So the Wand is about communication, and it's communication on all levels. But this is also a card of branching out into new opportunities that bear fruit. So don't be afraid to take those risks and take those leaps of faith this year. Don't be afraid to embrace change and new opportunities, whether those are, once again, new relationships, new career ventures, things of that nature. Be open to change. We next have the Atham card, and this card deals with your personal power. Okay. So, you have the Wand here, which is about branching out to new opportunities. And it's also the counterpart that manifests the things within your existence. Then we have this card, and this is all about, once again, your personal power, stepping into your own personal power. This tells you that you are the creator of your own destiny. It's kind of like the magician in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. So this is just telling you that you have the ability to change your reality this year. So just make sure that you are putting out the energy that you want to return. Okay. So I asked for some outcomes potentially for those under this sign, and we get the Knight of Cups. We get the Two of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Wands, Water, the Old Ones, and the Six of Wands. All right, so we are going to start with the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups brings an offer or a proposal. So, some of you may be getting a marriage proposal. You may be getting a new job or getting an offer for a new job. But overall, the Knight of Cups is a card of offers that come through. As the page brings news, the Knight brings actually things to you. Okay, so new offers that are coming up for you this year. We also get the Two of Swords. So you may get some offers that come up this year, but you may hold yourself back. Okay, let's look at this Two of Swords. You see that this is a lady who has her hands crossed over her chest. She has a blindfold, but she could easily uncross her legs, uncross her hands on her chest, drop the swords, and take off the blindfold. So you may be holding yourself back or being your own worst enemy. So just be mindful of that this year and don't block your blessings, okay? All right. Also, this can be a card of stalemate. So with this Temperance card, which deals with patience, you may be feeling like, oh, she's seeing this in this reading, for instance, and none of this is happening for me. So it's going to be a need for patience this year, too, for things to really work out in your favor as well. Next, we get the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups deals with joy and happiness. So it looks like a year that's full of joy and happiness. Also, this deals with happy home life, harmony, and personal relationships. So this could be your romantic relationships, your relationships with your family. So overall, a good card to get for relationships. We next get the Queen of Wands. So this may be a lot of you stepping into a leadership role or even just stepping into your own personal power this year. The Queen of Wands, she's balanced. So if you follow the advice of these cards, then this is the outcome you can expect. So the Queen of Wands, she balances her home life. She balances her family life. This is all about a leader. She can also be seen as someone who may be like a business owner, an entrepreneur. So if a lot of you are looking at starting a business, this is a good card and a good year for that for those under the sign of Leo. Also, you see this as someone who steps into their confidence. Like we saw with the Tower, I said by the end of the year, you may not even be the same person. You may be unrecognizable. So you may be hidden gem heavy and changing your appearance. You may be starting a business. You may be in a new relationship that makes you happy. But overall, this is going to be stepping into some confidence this year. We get the Six of Wands, which is a card of victory, success, and acclaim. So this is some things that you can expect this year. Some recognition. Sometimes it can even represent some sort of fame. Then we get the Old Ones. So the Old Ones deals with your rootedness. So I've been seeing this in a lot of different readings as well. So the Old Ones deals with getting back to your roots. So a lot of you may be getting back to spiritual practices of your ancestors. You may be getting into holistic type healing and things from the past, but overall this is telling you to trust time proven ways. So what has worked in the past and has been proven, that is something to consider. And then we get the card of water. So water is all about emotions, and it's all about dissolving old things from the past. Also, it is telling you that movement and action is required and energy projected is required to make things happen. So, you know, you can expect these outcomes if you are putting in the work and the energy to get these outcomes. So make sure that you're also doing your part as well. All right, so that was it for Leo. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Share this video with a friend or a family member. I will have the rest of the readings done hopefully soon. So make sure to check your sun, moon, and rising sign as well. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.